Hey, what's up out there, guys? Thank you all for stopping by the channel. It's greatly appreciated. I have a quick review of this new thriller streaming on Netflix starring Jake Gyllenhaal called The Guilty, directed by Antoine Fuqua. This is a remake of a 2018 Danish film of the same name, which I've been hearing is quite good, actually. This movie did have its bright spots. It's also got its weaknesses, so let's get into it to see what it delivered overall in terms of entertainment. I would say Jake Gyllenhaal carries virtually 98% of the runtime here as an officer who's been demoted to a dispatch operator that receives a call from a kidnapped woman. He has a clouded past, but immediately he becomes consumed with trying to save this woman, and I think this is where Gyllenhaal really shines because he delivers this movie an extremely emotional performance. I don't think everybody is equipped to carry a runtime virtually on their own, but Gyllenhaal absolutely pulls it off with this movie. I did have fun with this film, primarily because of his performance. The story beats did have me lured in and wanting to see where things would go, but it really was a showcase of Gyllenhaal's acting chops, much like Tom Hardy delivered in the recent movie Locke. But while I enjoyed it as maybe a one-time watch, I didn't love this movie. The progression was a little bit uneven. It was certainly tension-filled and riveting when Gyllenhaal's character is communicating with this victim. You can certainly feel the uneasiness and the stress of the situation, which really does make for a fun, engaging thriller because those are the emotions you want to be feeling when watching these types of films. However, for me at least, the story outside of these sequences did feel a bit flat. The character overall was not very likable. His backstory kind of felt tacked on. He, from all accounts, seems to have been a bad husband and a bad father and a cop with questionable morals. And I mean, sure, this does all feed his mission to do something right by saving this girl. But I think how the film incorporates the story of this man and who he was outside of this dispatch room felt a little bit bland and kind of routine for capturing these broken characters who are seeking redemption. And like I said, he wasn't a likable character. He certainly doesn't have to be, but his abrasive interactions with everybody kind of hindered an emotional connection to the character, for me at least. I didn't really sympathize with this unstable character very much, and while I did connect to the pain he was feeling from dealing with a broken family and the mission he was trying to accomplish here, I don't think I fully felt the dramatic impact of his arc while he goes above and beyond to save somebody's life in this film. So I'll give The Guilty 80%. I did like it. I enjoyed watching it. I recommend giving it a shot if you're a Gyllenhaal fan or like suspenseful stories. It was also fun to see Fuqua take on a smaller storyline as well. I just didn't love this movie though. The pacing did have its lulls for only being 90 minutes, and while it all feels emotionally intense while watching, it just didn't resonate with me and hit the heartstrings like I felt it should have. But I will say Gyllenhaal was fantastic. He has been better, but he easily carries this one on his shoulders with the energy that he brought to this role.